Imagine this specific scene. The sun is melting into the Arabian Sea. It paints the sky in shades of orange, pink, and deep purple. Silhouetted against this dramatic backdrop are the giant cantilevered Chinese fishing nets. These ancient spider-like structures rise and fall with a rhythmic grace. Local fishermen work them, their movements a dance that has been passed down through generations. This is the iconic image of Kochi, a visual that captures the serene and historic soul of this unique port city. This view is more than just a photograph. It is an invitation to slow down and witness a tradition that has endured for centuries. Kochi, often called the Queen of the Arabian Sea, is a small yet incredibly vibrant port city in the lush state of Kerala. It is not just one city, but a cluster of islands and peninsulas, each with its own distinct character. The city is a living museum, a place where layers of history are visible on every street corner. For centuries, it was a critical hub on the spice trade route. This history brought traders and colonizers from across the globe. You can see the influence of the Portuguese in the architecture, the Dutch in the palaces, the British in the grand colonial bungalows, and of course the Chinese in those famous fishing nets. This rich tapestry of cultures has created a destination that feels both distinctly Indian and remarkably cosmopolitan. Yeah, that's basically it. If you prefer to avoid the crowds and are not deterred by the heat, consider visiting between April and June. This is the summer season in Kerala and temperatures can soar. Fewer tourists, a more relaxed atmosphere, better deals on hotels and flights, slower-paced exploration, an early morning walk, an afternoon indoors by a pool. Monsoon season, July to September, a different kind of magic. Heavy rains transform the landscape into a verdant paradise. The land is washed clean, the air is fresh. Best time for Ayurvedic treatments: moist, cool air helps absorption. Begin in Fort Kochi, the historical heart. Explore on foot, rent a bicycle. Meander through quiet tree-lined streets, colonial-era bungalows, art galleries, charming cafes. St. Francis Church, oldest European church in India, original burial site of Vasco da Gama, a must-see. Santa Cruz Basilica, Gothic architecture. Fishermen operating iconic Chinese fishing nets, golden hours, sunrise or sunset, short journey to Mattancherry area, Mattancherry Palace, Dutch palace gifted by the Portuguese, simple exterior hides, stunning murals, Ramayana Mahabharata, palace closed on Fridays. Plan accordingly. Jewtown, Para, Daisy. Synagogue, narrow street with antique shops, spice warehouses. Synagogue dating back to 1568, serene place of worship, hand-painted Chinese tiles, Belgian chandeliers. Marine Drive Promenade, sweeping views of the backwaters, harbor. Locals gather in the evenings, join for a leisurely stroll, take a sunset boat cruise from a jetty. Kerala Folklore Museum, essential stop. Privately owned, 3-story architectural marvel. Thousands of artifacts, dance, music, art, crafts. Chennai beach trip, pristine sand, about 25 kilometers from the city, where the backwaters meet the sea. Kochi's cuisine is a direct reflection of its history as a spice trading hub and its coastal location. The food is a delectable fusion of local Kerala flavors with influences from Arab, Dutch, Portuguese culinary traditions. Seafood is, without a doubt, the star of the show. You must try Meen Palachatu, a local delicacy where a whole fish, typically pearl spot, is marinated in a thick paste of spices, wrapped in a banana leaf and then grilled or pan-fried. The banana leaf seals in the moisture and infuses the fish with a unique, earthy aroma. It is a dish that perfectly encapsulates the flavors of the region. Another quintessential Keralan experience is the sadhya, a grand vegetarian feast served on a large banana leaf. It consists of a variety of dishes including different curries, side dishes, pickles, papadams, all centered around a mound of red rice. This is typically a lunch affair and a fantastic way to sample a wide array of local vegetarian cooking in one sitting. For breakfast, a local favorite is appam with stew. Appams are soft, bowl-shaped pancakes made from fermented rice batter with a fluffy center and crisp, lacy edges. They are most often paired with a mildly spiced vegetable stew or a chicken stew made with coconut milk. No culinary tour of Kochi is complete without trying the local seafood curries. Fish moili is a popular creamy curry made with coconut milk, mild spices, and chunks of fish, often kingfish. It is a dish with Portuguese origins adapted to local tastes. For those who enjoy spicier food, the fiery prawn curry will not disappoint. And for meat lovers, the Kerala beef fry, or beef ular thiathu, is a legendary dish. Small pieces of beef are slow roasted with a fragrant blend of spices, coconut slivers, curry leaves until they are dark and caramelized. It is often served with paratha, a flaky, layered flatbread. To experience these flavors, you can visit a range of dining spots. Kashi Art Cafe in Fort Kochi, casual, artistic vibe for breakfast and coffee. The Putu specializes in many varieties of putu. The Rice Boat at the Taj Malabar Resort and Spa, fine seafood in a restaurant shaped like a traditional Keralan houseboat. Kayes Ramathula Hotel in Mattancherry, famous biryani, expect a queue. That's the tasty rundown. Kochi offers a wide spectrum of accommodation options, ensuring that every traveler can find a place to stay that fits their budget and style. For the budget-conscious traveler, backpacker hostels, simple homestays are plentiful, particularly in the Fort Kochi area. These places typically cost between 500 rupees and 1,500 rupees per night. Hostels like Zostel and Happy Camper offer dormitory beds and private rooms, creating a social atmosphere where you can meet fellow travelers. Homestays, such as Namaste Fort Kochi, provide a more intimate experience, allowing you to stay with a local family and gain first-hand insight into Keralan culture and hospitality. In the mid-range category, which generally falls between 1,500 rupees and 4,000 rupees per night, you will find beautiful boutique hotels and heritage properties. Many of these are restored colonial-era buildings that have been converted into charming inns. The Old Harbor Hotel, for example, is a 300-year-old Dutch building that has been meticulously restored into a stunning heritage hotel with a beautiful garden and pool. Tissa's Inn and Le Colonial are other excellent examples in this category, offering comfortable rooms, personalized service, and a strong sense of place, allowing you to immerse yourself in the history of Fort Kochi. For those seeking the ultimate in comfort and luxury, Kochi boasts several high-end hotels and resorts, with prices starting from 5,000 rupees and going much higher. These establishments offer world-class amenities, impeccable service, and breathtaking locations. The Brunton Boatyard is a top choice, a resurrected Victorian shipyard that sits right on the harbor, offering spectacular views of the sea and the boat traffic. The Taj Malabar Resort and Spa, located on Willingdon Island, provides a blend of old-world charm and modern luxury. Fragrant Nature Kochi is another superb option, known for its elegant rooms and contemporary take on Keralan design, located right in the heart of the historic district. Getting around Kochi is relatively straightforward and can be an adventure in itself. For short distances within areas like Fort Kochi or Mattancherry, auto rickshaws are the most common and affordable mode of transport. Always agree on a fare before you start your journey, or insist that the driver uses the meter. Ride-hailing services like Uber and Ola are also available in the city, providing a convenient and transparently priced option for longer trips. For a more local experience, public buses are extremely cheap and connect all major parts of the city, though they can be crowded. The most scenic way to travel between the islands is by using the public ferry system or the new Kochi Water Metro. Here is a simple 3-day plan to help you make the most of your time in Kochi. Day 1. Focus on the historic heart of the city. Spend the morning getting lost in the charming streets of Fort Kochi. Explore the old churches. Check out the colonial buildings. For lunch, stop at the popular Kashi Art Cafe. In the afternoon, make your way to Mattancherry. Visit the Dutch Palace. See the Paradisi Synagogue. Wander Jewtown and its antique shops. As evening approaches, head back to the Fort Kochi waterfront. Witness the magical sunset by the Chinese fishing nets. Conclude your day with a seafood dinner at Seagull with water views. Day 2 is dedicated to culture and modern city life. Start your morning at the Kerala Folklore Museum. Explore the museum exhibits to appreciate local artistic traditions. Book tickets in advance to see a Kathakali performance. Often you can watch the artists apply their intricate makeup beforehand. In the afternoon, head to Marine Drive for a leisurely walk along the promenade. Consider taking a short boat ride on the backwaters. For dinner, indulge in a luxury meal at the Rice Boat, or explore local eateries in Ernakulam for authentic Keralan cuisine. On day 3, it's time for some relaxation and shopping. Take a day trip to Chirai Beach, about an hour from the city. Arrive at Chirai Beach, golden sand and calm waters. Spend the morning swimming in the calm waters. Relax on the golden sand. You might even spot dolphins. Enjoy a fresh seafood lunch at a beachside shack. In the evening, return to the city. Hunt for souvenirs and spices in the local markets of Broadway. Or head to Lulu Mall for a modern shopping experience. This itinerary offers a balanced mix of history, culture, nature, and local life. To help you plan spending, here's a simple daily budget guide. A budget traveler can expect to spend around $1,400 to 2,900 rupees per day. That covers a hostel or basic homestay, meals at local restaurants and street stalls, and public transport like buses and ferries. A mid-range traveler might budget 3,300 to 6,700 rupees per day. That allows a boutique hotel stay, dining at a mix of cafes and nicer restaurants, and using auto rickshaws or Uber for transport. A luxury traveler could spend 10,000 rupees or more per day. That includes accommodation at a top-tier resort, fine dining, and private transportation.